Ryan leaned over beside her. He slipped an arm around her waist and gripped the stick a few inches above where she clenched it. He stared straight ahead at the ball, his face inches from hers. Loosen your grip on the cue. This is a finesse shot, so don't try to muscle it. Just take it easy and smack the cue ball right in the center, and you've got this. Okay? Okay. Tessa nodded, staring at the center of the white ball. She released a long breath, pulled back the cue, and hit the cue ball dead in the center, nice and easy. The cue ball connected with the 4-ball with a smack. The purple ball rolled toward the corner pocket and slowed, teetering on the edge. But it had just enough momentum to carry it over into the pocket. Yes! Tessa squealed, smacking Ryan's raised palm to give him a high five. You're amazing. You actually talked me through it. You did all the work. I was just your cheering section. He winked in that way that made her tummy flutter. Well, thank you. She smiled. I appreciate it. What are best friends for? He shrugged, picking up his beer and taking a sip from the bottle. Well, I thought I was playing Tess. Roy Jensen grumbled. Nobody said anything about y'all tag teaming me. Oh, quit complaining, you old coot. Tessa stared down her opponent. I always turn a blind eye when you ask for spelling help when we're playing Scrabble. Roy's cheeks tinged pink, and he mumbled under his breath as Tessa moved around the table, deciding which shot to take next. She moved toward the blue 2-ball. Hey, Ryan. Lana, the way too friendly barmaid, sidled up next to him, her chest thrust forward, and a smile as wide as the Rio Grande spread across her face. Thought you might want another beer. Well, thank you kindly. Ryan tipped an imaginary hat and returned the grin as he accepted the bottle. Tessa clenched her jaw, a burning sensation in her chest. She turned to her friend, whispering so neither Lana nor Ryan could hear her. Why doesn't she just take his head and smash it between the surgically enhanced boobs her ex-boyfriend gave her as a consolation prize? It'd be a lot easier for both of them. Watch it there, girl. You're beginning to sound an awful lot like a jealous girlfriend. Gail could barely contain her grin. There's nothing to be jealous of. Ryan and I are just friends. You know that. Best friends, her friend pointed out, as she studied Ryan flirting with Lana. But let's face it, you're two insanely attractive people. Are you really going to try and convince me that neither of you has ever considered? We haven't. Tessa took her shot, missing badly. It was a shot she should have hit, even without Ryan's help. But she was too busy eavesdropping on his conversation with Lana. Well, for a person who doesn't have any romantic interest in her best friend, you seem particularly interested in whether or not he's flirting with the big-boobed barmaid. Gail shrugged when Tessa gave her the stink eye. What? You know it's true. Tessa scowled at her friend's words and the fact that Roy was taking advantage of her distraction. He easily sank one ball, then another. With no more striped balls left on the table, Roy had a clear shot at the 8-ball. He should be able to make that shot blindfolded. Well, Gail prodded her. I'm not jealous of Lana. I just think Ryan could do better. That he should do better than to fall for the calculated ploy of a woman who has dollar signs in her eyes. Probably angling for butt implants this time. Gail giggled. And why would he want a fake ass when he was mere inches from the real deal? She nodded toward Tessa's behind, a smirk on her face. Tessa was fully aware that she'd inherited her generous curves from her mother. She was just as clear about Ryan Bateman's obliviousness to them. To him, she was simply one of the guys. But then again, the comfy jeans and plaid button-down shirts that filled her closet didn't do much to highlight her assets. Hadn't that been the reason she'd chosen such a utilitarian...